guys, welcome back to yet another travel vlog. Today we are heading to the sacred town of Rameshwaram, home to one of the 12 Jyotirlinga temple. From the sacred Ramanathaswamy Temple to the iconic Pamban Bridge, then to the mysterious Ram Setu and finally to the ghost town of Dhanushkodi. Rameshwaram is a journey filled with spirituality, history and stunning coastal beauty. You can reach Rameshwaram easily by daily buses from nearby major cities or take a train straight to Rameshwaram railway station, the nearest and most convenient stop for travelers. And make sure to pre-book your stay in advance as there are limited accommodation options available around Rameshwaram. To explore the town, we opted for a two-wheeler rental. It's super convenient and budget-friendly. All the rental details are linked in the description below. In Rameshwaram Temple, Tirtha Snanam is considered as an essential step before having the darshan of Lord Shiva. There are total 22 holy wells present inside the temple. So now we are starting the Tirtha Snanam ritual, moving from one holy well to the next within the temple. To help us through the process and explain the significance of each well, we have hired a guide at 250 per person. This tradition is believed to purify the soul and wash away sins. And these wells are open from 5:30 am to 12 pm and then again from 3:30 pm to 6 pm.
So we just got ready after taking 22 Kund bath in the temple. We came back to our room. We got dressed up and now we are going to the temple again to take darshan.
You are not allowed to enter the temple in wet clothes, so it's best to book accommodation close to the temple. This way you can return to your room, change into dry clothes after the snanam and proceed comfortably for darshan. The temple has 4 entrances: north, south, east and west, each marked by a grand gopuram, and you can enter the temple through any of these towers. So this is the east gate tower of the temple. You can see the gopuram. This is the east gate tower, and from here we are entering for the darshan. A special entry ticket is also available here. It's recommended during weekends and festivals, but on regular days you can enter directly without facing any long queues. The moment you enter the corridor, you are surrounded by rows and rows of massive stone pillars. There are total of 1200 pillars present here. Each one pillar is carved with such detail, and the symmetry of the pillars create this almost endless visual tunnel. It is just incredible. So we just finished our darshan and it took nearly 1 hour to get the darshan. It was Friday evening. There was no much rush inside the temple. So opposite to the east gate we have this temple. This is a Kali temple, and behind this temple we have Agni Tirtham. This is known as Agni Tirtham, a holy sea located behind the Kali temple. Some people also consider taking a refreshing bath here before entering the temple. कितना किया? So in Rameshwaram, near the temple, we are trying the very famous sugar tanda. Known as Vibhishana. I'm trying it.
This is sweet and that's taste of milk, malai, and it also has a scoop of ice cream in it.
Good morning, it's day 2 and we are heading out early morning to Dhanushkodi to catch the sunrise. This place is famously known as the Land's End where the road meets the sea. And I've heard that sunrise here is absolutely magical. So now I'm here at Dhanushkodi. It's morning around 6:30. We are waiting here to see the sunrise. We woke up at around 5:30 and we drove here. It's almost around 23 to 24 kilometer from Rameshwaram Temple. The last road of India. So this is the place where the Bay of Bengal and the Indian Ocean meet, and from just a few kilometers from here exists Sri Lanka. The Ram Setu to Lanka is built from here. You can still see some small remains of the Rama Setu also. So we waited all the way till 8 a.m. hoping to catch the magical sunrise, but nature had other plans. It turned out to be a super cloudy morning and the sun just didn't show up. Even though we missed the sunrise, the vibe here is something else. Just sitting there watching the waves crash on both sides with the wind in your face, it feels really peaceful. As we walked further, we came across small vendors selling handmade accessories, bracelet chains, and souvenirs made from seashells. It's amazing how they craft such beauty from the sea, simple, authentic, and full of charm. And if you're feeling a little hungry, there are quick bites too. Fresh cut fruits, boiled corns, and nuts. Perfect for a light snack as you explore. Here you get zero internet, so it's very important to carry some cash with you. You can even walk along the shore, dip your feet in the water, and just enjoy the calm. And if you look around, you'll spot local fishermen getting ready for their day, adding such an authentic coastal charm to the whole experience. Now we are heading towards the ghost town of Dhanushkodi. Once upon a time, this was a thriving town with a railway station, post office, church, and bustling trade, but it was completely destroyed by a cyclone in 1964. The cyclone killed out 1,800 people, wiped out infrastructure, and left the town uninhabitable. So this is known as the ghost town of Dhanushkodi because in the tsunami the entire town has vanished and houses were destroyed. You can see few remains of the houses. So hence it is called as the ghost town. You can still see the ruins of some of the houses, churches, and railway station, and this has now become a popular photo spot. See the Dhanushkodi lighthouse, and opposite we have Dhanushkodi beach, and in between you can see the ghost town. fisher folks who have set up small stalls selling handcrafted seashell decors and souvenirs.
So now I am at the Kodandarama Temple, dedicated to Lord Rama. So this is a temple over here, and it has some historical significance also.
Near the temple premises, you can find the stones which are said to be used in the building of Ram Setu. These floating stones are believed to be used by the Vanar to build the bridge to Lanka. When placed in water, they float instead of sinking, which devotees see as a divine proof of the events of Ramayana.
Right now I'm standing on the famous Pamban Bridge.
It's an historic and iconic railway bridge that connects mainland of India to the Rameshwaram island. It was the first sea bridge to be constructed in India in 1914. The old bridge is not operation, but a new vertical lift railway bridge was constructed beside the old one. It is India's first vertical lift bridge, allowing a central span to rise vertically to let ships pass below. The new Pamban Bridge is now operational and is recently inaugurated by the Prime Minister of India Narendra Modi. That's all about Rameshwaram. Thanks for watching. Next, we are heading to the vibrant city of Madurai, so make sure to hit the subscribe and stay tuned for the next video.